What is good, y'all? It's your boy Big JLD here. So, full disclaimer, the reason why I'm doing this right now is because when I first recorded this video and I was trying to upload it yesterday, they strike my video for copyright situation. So, yeah, so when you guys see when I say we all seen it yesterday, you'll see me say something about like talking about yesterday. I already had made this video prior yesterday on Sunday. And prior to the Saturday night fight. So yeah, so I don't want y'all to get confused. Be like, oh, you talking about yesterday? The fight was on Saturday. No, it's because I had to re-edit my video, take some things out and stuff like that when I was trying to upload it. But yeah, so just so y'all don't get confused or anything, yeah, just to give y'all a heads up. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay blessed out here. Peace.
You ready to rumble?
Well. Hold up. Do y'all see this light on your boy? Damn, I look good. Damn. All right, so y'all, I don't know what just happened earlier, but I definitely know what happened yesterday. But before we get into that, real quick, it's your boy Big JLD. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Rumble. You know what I mean? And if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, leave a follow, comment, the whole shebang, share it all to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Your boy gonna be dropping these videos. You know what I'm saying? Because I would love for her to keep up to date. Also, yo, thank you for those who've been watching my content. You know what I'm saying? Your boy got like almost like 116 views on my first video, and then I had like 40 some on the second one. I really appreciate those taking the time out of their day to watch it. It really means so much to me. It really just shows like, hey, I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I'm also willing to learn and get better at it. You know what I mean? I know my first few times of dropping videos on my channel, I had a little hit or miss on a few of them, a little procrastination, a little laziness, life. But I really do appreciate you guys taking the time of your life, taking the time out of your day of, you know, watching this. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's about boxing or just sports in general, I really appreciate y'all so much. And it makes me want to keep working hard and keep grinding and keep doing these. And either way, I'm going to keep doing it regardless because I love doing this. And I'm glad that you guys are getting entertainment out of it. With that being said, let's go ahead and talk about these fights that happened yesterday. Oh my goodness. First things first, Tellez versus Garcia. Now, I ain't gonna spend too much time on this one because I did miss this fight, but based on what I heard and seen from the prospect, hey, he's a bad man. I mean, y'all can see it in this picture right here. Boy, you got your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? My man falling down like a fallen angel out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, that man got TKO'd in the third round out here. But yeah, shout out to the prospect. You know what I'm saying? Wishing him for more success and more future endeavors. You know what I'm saying? But on to our second fight, Donaire versus Santiago. First things first, Santiago, I owe you an apology. I didn't think you were going to win. I didn't believe you were going to win. I thought Nonito was going to knock you out with his knee because how short you were. But watching you fight that man, you showed a lot of promise and a very exciting future. So I wish you nothing but success in your career. And I apologize for being a casual thinking you was too small for Donaire. Now as for the Flash, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible, you need to retire. Not because, you know what I'm saying, I think you suck or anything like that. No, you have a great career. You were a 2-time, 3-time champion. You know what I'm saying? You made Inway look human until he hit you with that thou. You know what I mean? But that's the point. But your age is showing. You're 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? You don't got it as like you used to. You know what I'm saying? And age really played a factor in between him and Santiago. You know what I'm saying? And I think you should take the time to retire. But like I said, who am I to talk? You know what I'm saying? I'm just a guy on the camera. So if you feel like you still got that fighter spirit that you need to keep going and something to prove, then hey, keep doing it. But your age definitely showed in this fight. You know what I'm saying? And Santiago was pulling off combos, all kinds of stuff on this man. You know, and it really showed. But hey, that's just my personal opinion. I know some of you guys are really huge fans of the Flash, and I don't mean any type of disrespect, but I know what I seen last night, and it looks like it's almost about to be that time for him. He needs to hang those gloves up. Now on to Isaac Cruz and Cabrera. This is the fight that I've been wanting to talk about for a minute, not because I'm excited, but because of how disappointed and frustrated I was watching that fight. Isaac Cruz, they said that you don't like to use the jab and you think you don't need it. Bitch, you needed the jab. All you did was did a high guard and spamming headbutts, overhand rights, overhand lefts, right hooks, left hooks. Only a few times I seen you use maybe 1 or 2 jabs, and that was it. The guy you fought had his hands down the entire time, hitting with some pow, pow, pow. And I'm so serious with y'all. Like, it was as if this man literally wasn't even trying to fight this man. He literally just threw a couple combinations, and that was it. And walked forward into some punches and couldn't get knocked out. Shout out to that man with the chin. Isaac Cruz ended up winning the fight via decision, but he couldn't get that man out of there. He was getting so bad, I almost started cheering for him. I was like, bro, please knock him out, because I'm sick and tired of looking y'all fight. All you kept doing was, who's that creeping through my window? Ha, ha. I mean, if y'all see, he stomped the yard. But anyway, like, I'm going to say this once, and this is all you're going to get from me. Isaac Cruz, if you felt like you deserved that rematch against Tank, guess again, bitch. You damn sure definitely don't now. You didn't do anything. You had the opportunity, and you folded under pressure. And I'm not saying you lost, but you lost. You won the fight, but you lost the chance for a rematch. I want to hear you talking about declining fights, then you finna get a payday. You ain't getting no payday after that performance. All I'm saying is, the next time I hear one of you fanboys or this man talking about, oh, I want that Tank fight, I'm like, in the words of Bow Wow, I'm about to have to smack that ass.
See, now you stepping out of your lane once again, so I might have to smack that ass.
Because not literally, but y'all know what I mean. I'm just being real. You don't deserve no rematch, my boy. And if you don't like what I said, you can come see my homie, the Cubano Flame, about it. And best believe, he really got them knockers. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got to fight me. Because I'm already trying to set up a fight with Amir Khan, which he hasn't responded to my email yet. Amir Khan, come see me. But besides the point, I mean, the fight was all right. It wasn't the best. It was low-key boring. They were both just doing the same thing, just the same combos. Didn't really switch anything up. Cabrera just walked into a lot of shots from Cruz, and Cruz just couldn't get him out of there, but he still ended up winning the fight. So congratulations on that. But I don't want to hear a damn thing about you thinking you have a chance with Tank when you damn sure not beating Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko, Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Josh Taylor, Kambosa. Did I already say Lomachenko? If I already said it, I'm going to say it again. Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? You're not beating none of them. You're not beating any of them. And they're calling you out at that, and you're saying no. So who's really the one who's scared? In the words of Tupac, when they see me, they run. Come on, bro. Now, as y'all can see by the pictures, your boy Crawford spanked that ass. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Earl Spence Jr. got that ass spanked. Spence got TKO'd in the 9th round. I mean, shout out to Crawford, man. That man is a dog. He is the #1 pound for pound fighter, and I'm sticking to it. And honestly, him and Inway can share the #1. 1A, 1B. 1A is Crawford, 1B is Inway. Because I'm going to be real with y'all. The way Crawford fought that fight was amazing. I mean, y'all can see it in the stats. Look at the stats. Look. He outlanded him in everything. Spence tried to do it in the first round, get his jab established in the first round. And then here came the second round, is when it all went downhill from there. You know what I'm saying? Because your first round is your fill it out round. Second round was when it went downhill. Crawford hit him with a mean straight right jab, but it's a power jab. You know what I mean? So when he hit Spence with that power jab, he went down. First time ever in Spence's career he's ever been knocked down. And it was insane. I was like, what? Did that just happen? Yes, it did happen. Crawford literally was working that power, that strong jab, power jab, whatever you would have called it. He was working that jab. And I mean, literally, that's what was giving Spence problems the whole entire night. And also the countering. And the speed. And the footwork. Spence didn't really do any type of footwork at all. He tried to do his jab. He wanted to get inside, work the body. And the game plan didn't work. And whoever was in Spence's corner, my boy, you are a terrible corner, because you should have said something to him about that. Because, I mean, that was the way Spence fought was very uncharacteristic of him, but it didn't really matter even if he fought differently, because I felt like this was going to probably be the end result regardless. Even though I did say it was going to be a draw, because I think it was going to be a lot closer. But overall, Crawford whooped your ass. Simple as that. Crawford worked that jab. It was getting too much for him. He couldn't handle it. And I mean, the whole fight, during that whole entire night, he was just bow, bow, working him, work, slip, ding, ding, counter him. Even in the short, tight punches, he was just hitting Spence with, and it was backing him up. And normally Spence is the one that's more the aggressor. Crawford did something that he normally never does. Normally Crawford's always on the back foot and just tries to counter. But Crawford was doing both. He was on the back foot countering, and then when he was walking forward, he was countering. Spence couldn't get nothing going. He tried everything he could to get to the body, and it wasn't working because Crawford kept catching him with shots, and that power was getting too much for him. And I mean, literally, Crawford was messing him up. He put a titty on his eye. He put a titty on his eye. Ladies and gentlemen. All I'm saying is, man, Crawford is the real deal. The whole disrespect he was hearing, talking about Spence was too big for him and stuff like that, and he was gonna bully him. He's one of the best welterweights out there. He's now a unified champion, and he did it. He did something that he said he was gonna do. Man's 35 years old. He's in his prime. Now, what's next for him? I keep hearing rematch, because there is a rematch clause between him and Spence where they can, fight again. But he wants to hopefully do it at 154. I still think it'll still be the same result, or maybe go in decision if they do. Boots, possible fighting, opportunity. One of the Charlo brothers. Now, one of the Charlo brothers did get slapped like crazy by Caleb Plant, as you can see in this video real quick. Crawford, you are one of the best fighters ever. You know what I'm saying? You actually been one of my favorite fighters. Both of y'all are my favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that Crawford was one of my favorites, but I didn't want to be too biased about who I think was going to win that fight. But I'm glad Bud won. You know what I'm saying? Sky's the limit for him. You know what I'm saying? He got a few more years left into him before he starts declining. I mean, he hasn't shown anything that he's going to start declining soon. So, hey, man, keep doing your thing, Bud. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. I'm not saying I'm proud of you like I'm like your dad. You don't even know me. But whole card, I'll give it a solid A-. I almost gave you a B+ because of Issa Cruz, but other than that, I'll give it like a simple little A-. I'll give it a little nice little A- fight. A-. So that is all, everybody. I'm glad that you guys were tuning in on Let's Rumble. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to give you guys a little recap on what happened last night. For those who weren't able to purchase it or be able to see it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna fill you in the best way I can. But like I said before in the beginning of the video, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, turn that notification bell on so you can keep up to date with these videos. It's your boy Big JLD. I'm signing out. Peace.